how'd you get into the hip hop game?
Hip hop? I think honestly, come to find out, I didn't get a chance to talk to my father because you know he's gone. You know what I mean? But I found out that he actually wrote raps. He wrote raps for Mack 10 from prison. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Yeah, my father did, and he actually was tied in with Suge. Like I heard a crazy story. Like he made Suge Knight buy all the Don Moose TVs in prison. Like my dad made Suge Knight buy it. Like he made Suge buy all the Bloods TVs and prisons and shit. Like he was really into that music shit real heavy. You know what I mean? But I got it from my pops because come to find out, like the Figaro Riders and shit like that, my dad started all that shit. Like the Figaro Riders, banging, my dad started all of that shit, you feel me? So that's kind of like the shit I come from. My dad was banging on wax, all that shit. Like my father was like really heavy into that shit. I didn't know about this until like 2 or 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I never knew this, you feel me? At an early age, I was already writing and doing music naturally, growing up in group homes and shit. I was just writing in my journal. I was writing, I didn't even know what I was doing, but I was just writing as a kid. Then I got into high school, I started recording. I'm like, okay, I got a little talent. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. And then like the homies used to tell me, bro, you hard, you know, regular, whatever. And then I started taking it a little serious after like situations of getting shot, going to jail. I'm like, man, I need to let me try this rap shit out. I tried this rap shit out. Like when I put out that band record, that was an actual real record. Like I actually just started, I just started back walking. You know what I'm saying? And that band, when I shot that band video, I just started back walking. I got shot 4 times, and I was in a wheelchair for like 2 months, and I was in the hospital, and I wrote that whole song. That band record, I was in the hospital bed for 2 months, right here at California Hospital. You know what I'm saying? I was in the hospital for 2 months. I wrote band while I was sitting in the bed, like for 2 months, bro. I was sitting in the hospital, bro, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna take this shit serious. I've been shot 5 times for the set. Almost lost my life for the set. That's why I'm a shine for the set. I was writing that in the hospital, but you know, in the bed. You feel me? Wow. So when I had the opportunity, man, I just stacked up my little funds, threw it on World Star Hip Hop, and boom. Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's how you know I didn't you know because you know it costs money to throw videos on World Star and shit like that. Stacked up my little bit of bread. You know, networked with a couple of people, threw that shit on World Star. And next thing you know, boom, it was just like, like ever since then. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Yeah, like, it was like a movie. I ain't gonna lie. I got shot 4 times, wrote a song, boom. You know what I mean? Like, it just happened like that. Because I was praying, bro. You feel me? Yeah. I was praying, man. I'm going to keep it real. Blessings to Almighty, man, for real. Yeah. I was praying, bro. Wow. I'm a real one, man. I ain't gonna lie. I love God, man. I was praying to God, man. And that's what happened. He answered my prayers, bro. You know, I'm flying to New York, back to LA, overseas, got my passport. I'm going everywhere. I'm traveling the world, telling my story, writing my raps. I was always good at rapping, though, not like to be cocky, and I always had the talent. Some people got it, man. Some people don't. You feel what I'm saying? I really, you know, some people got it. You know what I'm saying? I had it. I knew I just needed a right team behind me, and I knew I just needed the right situation. You get what I'm saying? I was like, I get the right month. I already knew it. And next thing you know, I got this rainbow dude, you know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine and Tr3yway, and I'm like, oh yeah, they lit. I'm over there. What? I don't care what LA was. Oh, he can't come to LA. He can't. Oh, he can't. Who said he can't? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He can come. He fuck with me. He could. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't care what y'all talking about. I'm from here. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm really from. Like, let them say you can't come, bro. Let them do all of that, bro. You feel me? We ain't about to do all. You know what I'm saying? But. Hell yeah, man. So I'm blessed. So
they contacted you. So they
hell
saw you?
Yeah. No. It's like okay. When you put, it's like I put a video out on World Star. Yep. Motherfuckers seen the video. Yeah. I mean, that World Star, hip hop, everybody going that motherfucker every day. You know what I'm saying? They seen my video on World Star. I had a World Star clip on Instagram. Yep. You know how you have an Instagram World Star clip? Yep. And I was just on my Instagram just DMing that shit to everybody. DJs, all the DJs, everybody. Yep. And once I DM'd it to 6ix9ine and Tr3yway Entertainment, they immediately, because he was already in the hood with my Billy niggas and my Hoover niggas. Yeah. They see a nigga, oh, he really from the trenches? He from Hoover for real? Look, you know what I'm saying? He was already lit off that line. In the hood with my Billy niggas and my Hoover niggas. Yeah. And you see this Hoover nigga on World Star, and he hard. Like, this nigga shit hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's get him.
Yeah.
It was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was like, come out to New York, win. Today, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it happened. You feel me? Like, shit, what?
Wow.
My first time ever being in New York. Thinking that was my I went out there with one of my homies from Tr3yway Gangsters, man. Me and the two of the homies from Tr3yway Gangsters. I went out there. We went out there, and it was on ever since then.
Wow.
Went out there, start working, came back home. Came back. I was like, man, why I'm back home?
Yeah.
I need to go back out there. Went back out there. Ever since then, I've been out there for like since March.
Wow.
Been out there since March. This is my first time coming back home this long for a whole week. I've been out there working. I got over 40 songs now.
Wow. So,
you know what I'm saying? I got songs with Fetty Wap, everybody you could think of now.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know what I'm saying? I got songs with everybody. I got records.
So what was the deal with that whole deal where they said Tekashi couldn't come to L.A. and then you know I think it was it Jabaloke or
and you know what's crazy? Look, this is the funny thing about it, right? This is the crazy part about it. Jabaloke was like this, okay. I think Snoop Dogg had signed Jabaloke. I don't know the situation with him and Snoop. I don't know. I think Snoop had picked him up or was working with him or whatever. Yeah. Whatever. So we was working with him. So I don't know that about all that. But I didn't even know why Jabaloke was even coming at him, because you had the Crips coming at him, then you had Bloods coming at him. Yeah. So when I was trying to back up, when I was like trying to hold him down as a friend, fuck a gang as a friend. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? They was trying to say, oh, it's a Piru Blood thing. How is it a Piru Blood thing and you got Crip niggas getting at him too? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a Piru Blood thing, why y'all not telling the Crip niggas to, yo, chill out, ooh. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? So y'all on bullshit. Y'all all trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So y'all, this is where they fucked up at, where they both, the Crips and the Piru Bloods, whoever they want to, both of them. I'm really from the gang, bro. He already fucking with a real one. Yeah. So y'all can't play these little trickery games that y'all do with these other artists. He already got somebody real on his, beside him. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, like you can't, Jabaloke, there's paperwork out on you. You's a well-known snitch. Go, I ain't making nothing up. There's paperwork floating around this whole city about you, and you had 1 million Crip niggas behind you, and you a snitch. Okay. The only reason why I got that Slim 400. And I don't got no problem with YG and all that. I don't got no problem with none of them. My thing is this. Don't be saying like, oh, we looking for you, 6ix9ine. Like, if I'm hiding him. You get what I'm trying to tell you? Yeah. Like, you doing Instagram shits, making it seem like you chasing us around. Nigga, you can't chase me around, bro. I'm 6'8". I'm 6'7". But I'm not hiding from nobody, bro. Yeah. And if this dude 6ix9ine with me, he ain't hiding. I'm not hiding. He not hiding. So stop making, he was doing these little Instagram posts making it look like he was looking for us. And then niggas was like, oh, quit hiding them. Ooh, and that's what made me say, kind of feel like, bro, listen, bro, nobody ain't hiding him. Since you think I'm hiding, he's on Hoover Street. Come over, you know, he's over here. What's up? Yeah. Nobody ain't hiding from who? For what? Yeah. What is we hiding from? You get what I'm saying? That's where all that came about. Jabaloke, he's a snitch. You know what I'm saying? And still no problems with, I have no problems with the 400, YG and them. It's all love. But at the end of the day, bro, if bro fucking with me, bro, I'm from Hoover for real. You, out of respect, we all from the West Coast. You should be like, okay, he rocking with somebody really from the West End. You know, let's fall back, you know, out of respect. Yeah. So, you let me know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm a real one, you know what I'm saying? You guys can, we got mutual friends. Y'all can holler at, you know what I mean? If it's a problem, like, we can squash it as men, bro. Forget all the gangbanging shit as men, you feel me? But nobody ain't hiding from you little guys. You feel me? That's how I feel. Like, nobody ain't hiding from y'all, bro. Like, you feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, man, it's all the internet game. That's what it comes from, that gang banging is watered down now. Because back in the day, niggas would have been got their issues out the way and been, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. It would have been already, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think, like, it's water under the bridge now? It's kind of died down?
I mean, I think niggas, I honestly feel that honestly don't know. You know, I got back home, I'm hearing things, I keep hearing certain little things. I don't go about word of mouth. I haven't ran into none of these guys. Yeah. I'm home now. I mean, it is what it is. You know, when I don't know what it is. You know, to me personally, 6ix9ine never had a problem with none of these dudes.
Yeah.
6ix9ine personally never had a problem.
Yeah.
You feel me? He never had a problem, but he can't get punked. He can't let niggas just press him. You gotta fuck it, do what you gotta do, bro. Go let your nuts hang, whatever you go. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you gotta go do, bro. Don't turn nothing down though. You feel me? That's all it is, you know.
You know, I asked somebody, or I asked a couple people this question. I said, look, if I was to give you $100 million, or let's just say $10 million, I told you to dye your hair and maybe wear, you know, some joggers that are a little tight. And, and be a little fashionable.
Right.
Would you do it?
Well, what they say? what they say?
I know what I would say.
Yeah.
I'd have the rainbow bright hair and some smaller pants on. I want that money. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And then sometimes I think, you know, it's a chess game.
Yeah.
I think maybe Tekashi may be a lot smarter than a lot of people giving him credit for.
Facts.
And so, and you know, kind of talking because, you know, I'm connected out here in the West Coast. And, I almost feel like you know, nobody now. I think people understand them. Right. I think before they're like, all right, you know, what is this? You know, tight chains and then you know, talking with a couple of the older guys. You know, I think it's the new generation. You know, some of us older folks back from the you know, the older days, the 90s and the 2000s, we were raised a certain way, and now this new generation is coming up, and we don't understand it. It's kind of like when our parents, you know, they used to listen to, you know, Tyrone Lewis, Marvin Gaye, and you know, we started getting into hip hop, and they're like, well, what is that? You know, and so I think people are starting to understand them, and you know, look, I think he's funny as hell. Some of the shit he says. You know, I know he got into it with a few folks. Like who was it, Chief Keef, and
he just recently got into it with Kodak.
Oh yeah, Kodak.
He gonna get into it with everybody, man. Like he just like fuck it. Why? I mean, he doing his thing. Like he at his pedestal, he just doing his whole little thing, man. I mean, shit. He had a point where he could do what he want to do. You feel me? Anybody come at him, he coming at their necks. You feel me? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?